Okay, we are live officially on YT. Hey, 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 YT, greetings. Lightwalker always comes in with all of the gifts. It's because he knows I'm a Leo. That's why. He knows I'm a Leo, and I like gifts. He's trying to lure me in. He's trying to lure me in. Got to be careful. Listen, that's my love language. Is it? What? Listen, we're going to work out just fine. We're going to work out just fine. Greetings, everybody. So as I am setting up my incense, as I am currently setting up my incense, let me tell y'all, this new moon in Leo energy has been energying. It has been energying. Do you hear me? It has been energying. Energying. And guess what? I am here for it. When I tell y'all the things that have been cooked up, oh, is outrageous in a great way. It's outrageous in a great way. So let me put my incense together and we will begin with these spirit guide readings. So, how's everybody doing? Please, yeah, let's like the live. I hope everyone is well today. Glad you are here. Listen, you woke up in the land of the living. All right, so I think you're having a pretty good day. Because, as my great aunt would say, you never know, you could wake up dead. Now, I'm not sure how you wake up dead, but that's what she said. She said you can wake up dead, so you ought to be grateful that you woke up alive. I don't know how you wake up dead, y'all, but she said you better be grateful that you woke up alive, because you could wake up dead. Y'all ever woke up dead before? I've never woke up. Not me personally. I've never woke up dead, but you gotta be grateful. I always look at it as waking up on the other side, right? Listen, you are here, you are present, and I got my incense going. All right, so now I'm really ready. So let me just give an explanation as to what we are doing today for the readings. We are doing spirit guide messages, spirit guide readings, okay? With this, what we're going to be doing, let's talk about what a spirit guide is. A spirit guide is an energy that is connected to you. This could be a person that lived before in a previous lifetime. This person, though, has nothing to do with you in the sense of this is not necessarily an ancestor, but there are some ancestors that can be spirit guides, but not necessarily, right? But this is an energy that is working with you, that is helping you, that is aiding to your intuition, that is guiding you, okay? And so what we're going to be doing is identifying some elements of, ooh, dear God. So you see, here they go, calling me. Ooh, child, my bad. I had got a brief phone call. Okay. And so what we're going to be identifying here is the energy of this spirit guide, right? What is the energy of this spirit guide that's working with you right now? What are some colors associated with them? Okay. What do those colors mean in the sense of the aura? So this is the aura here of the spirit guide. as well as what they assist you with and what messages they have for you at this time. Okay. All right. So I hopefully that makes sense. It's Naquazi on here. I got Naquazi and I got Jessica on the list so far. But as readings go, y'all know you don't have to get a reading to get a message. Okay, so the messages come through regardless. So it's Naquazi on here. Yes, I'm here. Okay. I thought I lost you for a second. I was like, I know I restarted the live, but you was right on it. So I got Naquazi, then I got Jessica, and that's who I have currently on the list. Okay. Okay, Naquazi. Here we go. I hope the new moon in Leo is treating everybody well. I hope, this is the day, honey. You want to make sure you are doing all of your affirmations. You are being bold about your goals, reviewing your goals, setting your intentions, doing the things. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Nine, the Queen. Hey, Sierra. Hey, Lenore. Hey, other Sierra. Hey, Nicole. Greetings, y'all. All right. Let me go ahead and say my prayer, Naquazi, and we will begin. Okay. Naquazi, let's go ahead and begin here. Let's go ahead and look at what is the energy here of the spirit guide. One of your spirit guides, because we have many, right? Spirit guide. So this spirit guide, yes indeed, child. This spirit guide, two cards came out here describing the spirit guide. We have Aunt Honey who shows up here, right? So when Aunt Honey shows up, Aunt Honey is a representation of one, people who were working in justice. These could have been officers, politicians, lawyers, anything of that nature, but working specifically in justice. Okay, so this right here is an indication of the origin or the past life of the spirit guide that's working with you. That being said, having this justice-centered energy, this spirit guide makes sure that one, you have the discernment, you get the intuitive hints when you should be fooling with somebody, when you shouldn't. This spirit guide helps you make sound judgment. We also have this here, this proverb, which is all monkeys cannot hang on the same branch. So in particular, this spirit guide has been helping you. It's always going to help you decide who you should be connected to and who you shouldn't be connected to. Okay. And you and the spirit guide be beefing every time you go against that intuitive hint that somebody may not be for you. Okay. It's like, I'm trying to tell you that this person is not the person that you need to be connected to. Okay. So that is the energy they're in of this spirit guide. Now let's look at some colors that's associated with them. And I'm going to tell you how you can utilize this here in just a second. Because the colors associated with them, these are the auras, right? And also you will be able to notice when their energy is around you or in certain spaces. All right. We have here showing up in the aura of this spirit. Okay. We have 3 different colors that's in this. Oh, let me hold up, messing my stuff up. All right. We have 3 different colors here that's showing up here within this particular spirit guide's energy. First one in particular, we have purple showing up. We have red, and we have blue. So what's very interesting about these colors is that this directly associates with position of power, right? Royalty energy. Purple is always used for that, but purple is also a color that, especially in aura sense, is used to represent wisdom, right? And sound judgment. Followed up with this red energy here in the aura. This spirit guide, it's indication of that passion, right? Of that action-oriented and of that protection-oriented energy, right? Then also we have blue, right? And blue is a particular color that is related to loyalty, right? And so this here is all within the aura of this particular spirit guide, which makes sense, right? Because what we just learned was that this spirit guide in particular is for justice, right? Is about helping you with sound judgment and making sure that you don't be around the wrong people. So what does it do? It all lines up, right? Okay. And so they assist you with that. And let's see what messages that this particular spirit guide has for you. Again, let me tell you something. Not protection comes out. Not protection comes out. Again. Confirmation of this energy. This spirit guide showed up and showed out this year. I'm telling you, protection, right? And so what this is to let you know that, one, you are protected, you are covered, but also to know that you have the ability to protect yourself as well, right? And one way, you see, sometimes when we talk about protection and things, we always think that it is some supernatural force that is solely responsible for us being safe. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. In particular, for this, with this here, this is letting you know that you have the ability to cut people off. You have the ability to choose to deal with people or not to deal with people. And you have the ability to do cord cutting rituals, burning ceremonies, all of that to make sure that your energy is protected and the people that's supposed to be with you is with you. And people that isn't supposed to be with you ain't with you, right? But their message for you is, one, know that you're protected, but also make sure that you always do what is safe for you, right? It's a difference between good risk and bad risk, right? Sometimes you got to trust that people are always going to be the type of person that they are. We always look at trust from a trust means positive and good. No, trust means it's about reliability. I can count on you to be who you are. Whether that is a good person or not, whether that is a cheater or not, whether that is a liar or not, I can count on you to be that person. All right. So what I want you to do with these attributes, I told you the colors, right? I told you the energy. I want you to go into meditation, focus on what it is that was revealed today, and ask for a name. Ask for a name to come forward. Right? Ask for this name. That way, you are able to call upon the energy and the name of your specific spirit guide, right? You see, that's your work, right? I'm not going to tell you the name. You have to connect with your spirit guide. It's your spirit guide, right? And you can pull that name forward. And so anytime you are in need of that protection, you're in need of that insight, you're in need of that discerning, you would have a name to call forth and an energy to call forth to bring your spirit guide to the forefront. Okay? Got it, Nakwazi? That spirit guide showed up and showed out this year. I'm telling you. Okay. Thank you, Nakwazi. And so going forward, y'all, this is something that you all can do. Whoever gets the reading on the spirit guide, even if you don't get a reading on the spirit guide, you can do it yourself. Okay, thank you. I've had to cut off a few people. Absolutely. So your spirit guide has been windmilling with you, right? Going forward with these attributes, right, that I tell you, go into your meditation today, tomorrow, whenever you want to do it. Focus on these energies, focus on the information that has come up, and then ask that the name of your spirit guide comes forth. And when that name comes forth, look up the meaning of that name. Look up the energy of that name, right? And you'll see how it all coincides. Okay? Let's move along here. We have Jessica, and then we have Michelle. Okay, we got Jessica. Hey, Jessica. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Okay, Jessica. Hey, Jax. I didn't see you. Hey, Jax. Hey, Shannon. All is well with my soul. All is well. Come on. Come. Listen, don't get me started. All right. If y'all pause real quick, if y'all not in the Patreon, I don't know what's going on. If y'all are not in the Patreon, I don't know what's going on. You have to watch. You gotta watch the class from yesterday. You have to watch it. You gotta watch the class from yesterday, y'all. The confirmations in that class from yesterday. Insane. The confirmations in that class, I still can't get over it. So go watch it. Okay? That house was her birthday. Today is my birthday. Sydney, today's your birthday. Happy birthday, Sydney. Peace. I hope you have an excellent day. No, I know you're going to have an excellent day and an excellent year. Perfect for the new moon. Make sure that you don't let the day pass without setting your intentions and your goals for manifesting for yourself this year. All right. Let me get back on track. Jessica. Here we go, Jessica. Okay. Let's go ahead here. All right, Jessica. Let's go ahead and see what is the energy here of this spirit guide. What do we have in the energy here? This spirit guide that's working closely with Jessica right now. My goodness. Okay, let's start here. Hold on. Okay, so let's start here. So this spirit guide, the energy here, this spirit guide is really making sure that you don't think yourself out of your own success. The main focus of this spirit guide here is to help you keep your mind and your energy well, but really from the mind space. Okay? Yeah, this spirit guide is really focused on helping you kind of snap back to reality, right? Because I think you get into a space of acting like you know what everybody else is thinking, and then you start making moves in accordance to how everybody else may be thinking, but then nobody knows if this is true or not. Nobody knows if this is true or not, right? But you have already made all of these plans because you're anticipating, right? And so this spirit guide really helps you to rein that in, because that way of thinking has caused you to live a life of fear and also a life of limitation, right? And so this spirit guide is really focused and dedicated on you staying more committed to yourself than you are the expectation of other people. Now, that was a word. That was a word, y'all. Learning how to be more committed to yourself than you are committed to the expectations of other people. Because some of us are not committed to ourselves at all. We are committed to the expectations that others have of us. Dear God, dear God, moving forward. So this spirit guide is really helping you to stay focused here on yourself, right? And making sure that you are doing what is best for you. This spirit guide also, as a confirmation, Chef Vincent shows up here. So this spirit guide was a creative, okay? This was a creative. This person was someone who was so fixated. I just wrote an affirmation saying, I choose me over the desire to be chosen by others. This is what I try to say. You know, you sit there and you say, are the children making it up? And then you find out that they're not. Absolutely. So this particular spirit guide was an artist of some kind, right? Was a creator of some kind. Could have been in culinary, could have been in design, but this is an artist, period. That is the archetype of this spirit guide, right? And from the artist vein, it is all about like staying true to your own expression, right? And not being influenced by other people's expression, causing you to doubt your own view of yourself, right? That's literally the whole point. Like, no, you're not gonna, what you're not finna do is this. All right. And so this is a creative energy that is really dedicated to you being free in your own expression, you reinventing yourself. So every time you get an urge to express yourself in a different way, to create something differently, this is spirit guide like saying, girl, you need to remind yourself of what you want to do. All right. So let's look at here the energy and the aura of this spirit guide. The colors. We want to see the aura of this spirit guide. Spirit, what do we have here? Okay, so within the aura of this spirit guide, we have red and we have green. And so when we have this red and this green color, we all know that red is energy, is passion, right? But red, I think, for this particular spirit guide is about courage, right? The desire, the willingness, the energy, right? The audacity to be true to who it is that you are and what it is that you want to do, right? So there's a warmth here, but I think that this is more so a power, right? This is alluding to the power of this spirit guide, okay? And also green, right? And so anytime that we see green, especially as it pertains to the aura, it is all about health, abundance, right? And wealth. But this is also linked to fertility also, but I need you to listen to this, right? Fertility is linked to the sacral chakra, which is the birthing, which is the creative center, right? And so this is why these colors here are in the aura of this here spirit guide, because that's literally what this spirit guide is trying to push forth in you and highlight in you, right? The ability to believe in what it is that you want to do and how you want to express with courage, and also to dive into that creativity, right? To not be bound, to be limitless in your expression. Okay? My boys are here watching with me, and they're asking if you can do their reading. I told them I don't think it's necessary for them as kids. Yeah, you know what? When they get older, I will. But guess what? Their mommy is doing a great job. Anything that they need to know, their mommy can sense it for them and let them know. But we need them to age a little bit before they get their readings. Okay. So we have that there. So let's see what message that they have for you. All right, other people on the list. I see you. I got Michelle after Jessica, D, and then I got Kendra. Okay. Let's see what message this particular spirit guide has for you. This also confirms what I wrote when I offered the mothers the eggs, 3 eggs, courage in my abilities. Come on now, Jessica. Come on, Jessica. It's the confirmation. It's the confirmation, not the very same thing this spirit guide is helping you with is the very same things you put out for the mothers. Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay. Can't make it up if you tried. So what message does this spirit has for you? The spirit guide has for you. Mm-hmm. Something about this. Hold on 1 second. Let me look at this to do this different. These cards ain't doing what I need them to do. It's because they're big. And so we're going to do it another way. Mm-hmm. All right. So this is the message that this spirit guide has for you. We have no here. No showing up here. Right? And so this here, the reason why this is the message for you is that they want you to develop more power and more strength in your no, right? No, even not just to others, also to yourself. Even when you feel the need to step back into that limited space, even when you want to step into that, those thoughts and those ideas of you having that imposter syndrome and not capable of doing this, tell yourself no. Get somebody else to think it, okay? Because this is untrue. But really, as it pertains to your expression, you're not going to limit yourself, dim yourself, downplay yourself at all, period, for anybody under any circumstances, okay? That is dead and gone. Oh, I've been traveling down this road too long. It's dead and gone, okay? But also, to let you know, we got transformation here, right? And so when transformation shows up here, this is specifically talking about this is what's happening at this time in this season. Everything that you have, you remember we were talking about the closing of the cycles, what you put out for the mothers, what you did. This is actually bringing about the change and the transformation, all right? And so they want you to be aware and attuned to that the changes are happening, right? And also being free enough to allow those changes to occur because it is happening. Okay? So again, look at these attributes. Go into your meditation and pull a name for it. Ask them to reveal a name so you can call forth this energy. Okay? And when they give you that name, remember, look it up, see what the name is, what the energy is, so forth and so on. Okay. Thank you, Jessica. I'm glad that it was given these confirmations. We're grateful for the confirmations. No problem, Anastasia. Not the spirit guide is helping you with the very things you put out. That's everything. Okay. I got Michelle. Then I got D. Then I got Kendra. And then I got Sierra. Michelle, are you here, Michelle? Are you on YT? I think I'm pronouncing this correctly. Michelle. This looks like Michelle. Here. Okay, it's 9. I got you, 9. Got you. All right, I see you. You know, sometimes it's delayed, especially if we're on YT. It takes its sweet time. Okay. Ooh, child. Takes its sweet time. Mishael. Come on, Mishael. Gather me up, Mishael. Mishael said, if you're going to say the name, say it right. Mishael. Got you. I was like, Michelle. I got you. Okay. Ooh, I see what I see. Oh, I see Sierra joined, Simone, and then Anastasia. Got you. All right. Here we go. Mishael. Here we go. Let's tap in here and see what we have here for the energy. These spirit guide readings. Boom, 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 boom. Let me say my prayer. And we will begin. All right. Here we go. Let's first look at the energy of this spirit guide here. What do we have here in the energy of this spirit guide? Woo! Wait. Wait a minute. Listen. When I tell you, I need you to understand this. When I tell you, when I was doing my prayers just now, the spirit was showing me this bodacious woman coming forward. Okay? This bodacious black woman coming forward. I'm asking, what is the energy of this spirit guide? And then, of course, we have none other than Aunt Effie. None other than Aunt Effie. We have none other than Aunt Effie showing up here. Okay? So, that's the energy of this spirit guide. Aunt Effie is the ancestor of confrontation, right? So, this spirit guide is very, very protective, all right? And very much like who we have to bust upside their head. Whose head needs to be busted? And how quickly can I bust it? Also, the other card that comes up here is this affirmation, which is, or this proverb, a snake that you can see does not bite. right? So this spirit guide's purpose for you is to protect you and also spot people and dangers that you may not even be aware of, right? And so when the spirit guides communicate to us, period, it comes in the way of our intuitive hints. So, Michael, when you feel some type of way about something, but you're like, I don't really have a reason to feel that type of way about this person, it's this spirit guide saying, you better watch. You better watch. Okay? So this here is a protective, bodacious woman that is not afraid of confrontation at all. And in fact, welcomes it. Okay? But for your safety and for your development. Okay? So boom. Let's look at what colors show up here as a part of this particular energies, this particular spirit guide's aura. Hey, it's Camille. Blessings from Jersey. Hey, Camille. How are you? This happens a lot. See? See? Camille, how are you doing, my dear? Let's see here what's showing up here in the energy, the aura of this spirit guide. What do we have in the aura of this spirit guide? So this is very interesting here. Let me do this to confirm. Give me 1 second. Showing up here. Okay. As a confirmation. I pulled again and the same cards flew out. Okay, just to make sure. All right, so 2 colors in particular showing up here. Pink in the aura, as well as black. All right? Pink in the aura, as well as black. All right? And so when we talk about pink here is related to unconditional love, okay? Pink is an energy that gives, and really doesn't require much back. All right? But it also is a balanced color, and it speaks to the balances between what is of the spiritual and what is of the physical. Hi, Naj. Greetings. Wait a minute. Okay. So we have pink showing up here, but we also have black showing up, all right, in the aura. So black actually tends to have a negative spin, for obvious reasons, but also the color black in particular is powerful. The color black is certain, and the color black also is that of like infinite possibility of femininity, because it's infinite. You understand? Anything can come from forth that, right? But it is a very, very, very powerful color. Okay? So protection, it's power, it's stability, right? And it's unafraid. It is unafraid. All right? So I want you to take these attributes, do your prayer and do your meditation. And I want you to ask for a name. Okay? And when you ask for a name to come forth here for this spirit guide, I want you to look that name up, look up the energy of that name, honey, so you can have a direct line. Okay? That is taking me out. That is taking me out. Okay, 9. Hey, Jax. Hey. Thank you, Mishael. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Okay, let's look here. We got D. D, are you here, D? Then after D is Kendra, Sierra, Simone, and then Anastasia. So I have room for 2 more people on my list. Thank you. You are welcome. Okay, I see you, D. I'm sending people. Okay. Come on. I'm sending people quick. Millie Mills. Oh my gosh. Listen, I am screaming. Camille, I'm screaming. Because looking at your username, I now realize, yes, I definitely have seen you all the time. I fully realize it now. Okay, here we go, Rachel. I got Carolyn, so I got room for 1 more person on the list. Y'all, I'm drinking a pear juice. I have pear, I have Asian pear, and I have prickly pear. Come on, Asian pear and prickly pear. That's what I'm juicing with today. All right, D. Let me say my prayers so we could get started. D, your pictures is taking me out. These memes are sending me. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let's see here, Rachel. The energy here, the spirit guide that is fronting right now, showing up and working with you at this time. Hey, Queen L. What's in the energy of the spirit guide, Rachel? Okay. So, Rachel, this specific spirit guide is also someone that is very protective. All right. But in particular, this spirit guide comes to protect you from self-betrayal. All right. This self-betrayal here comes by way of following other people. Okay. So this particular spirit guide is coming to prevent you from betraying yourself, trying to do what other people are doing, or by thinking that other people know better than you do. So this spirit guide in particular is a part of your life for you to understand the power in your own path and your own decision making. Okay? I know that to be true because 1, we got the butcher knife showing up here in reverse for you which is speaking to a self-betrayal, and the proverb, which is following everyone, the boy jumped off the bridge. So this is what this spirit guide is here helping you with. To further confirm that, at the bottom of the deck, we have Cato here, who shows up here. Cato is the ancestor of travel, right? Cato represents an archetype of an energy of travel, a traveler, right? So this was someone who wasn't afraid to travel alone. So this spirit guide was a traveler. This spirit guide was a lone ranger, a lone walker, honey. This spirit guide was someone that is like, listen, I'm fine with the independent way of living, the independent way of thinking. So this spirit guide comes forth here to help you do that, to travel your own unique path, and also be willing to expand outside of what you have seen other people do. I feel like you have a life experience where people have even stayed in the same place, right? People have done the humdrum, mundane thing. And this particular spirit guide is coming forth to let you know that this is not for you to do. Don't just do it because everybody else has done it. And then you end up feeling betrayed because you're not going after the unique path that you feel led to. All right? So let's dive into what is in the energy, the aura, the colors and the aura of this particular spirit guide. Hey, Nikita, peace and blessings. Hey. I'm happy all of y'all are here. Oh, I gotta watch. Ooh. Hey, Maria. Heavy on the expansion. I've been doing a lot of research on my Jupiter lately. Yes. Come on, confirmation. And that's why. Rachel, let's see what's in the aura of this particular spirit guide. All right. So we have purple and gold. Purple and gold here within the aura of this spirit guide for you. All right. And so with purple, of course, it is definitely associated with power, right? With spirituality, okay? And being one with spirit, listening to your inner calling, right? And so there's a level of freeness, right? And expansiveness, right? And feminine flow that is associated here within the energy of the spirit guide. This is also why, they're showing up to be like, expand. How can you broaden, right? How can you not stick to the mundane and the humdrum? How can you do what is unique and special to you? And we also have gold, purple and gold, right? This gold color here in the aura represents abundance. But gold is also a very powerful healing color, okay? It's a powerful healing color. And most of the time we focus on the abundance, but we don't really think of gold in the form of it being healing, right? And so I feel like this expansion, right, is a form of healing for you, because you've had the life experience where you have tried to be put in boxes and restricted and so forth and so on, but you are definitely destined to break those molds. So this is why this spirit guide is showing up and is a part of your life to help you stay true to that. Okay, so purple and gold. Let's see what message the spirit guide has for you. Leap. Not leap of faith. Leap comes to say go first, and everything else will catch up with you. But you have to have the faith to expand. You have to have the faith to move, right? You have to have that faith and that belief in yourself in order to do that. And so this spirit guide is saying, we're glad that you're paying attention and you've been doing research on your Jupiter. because what we're wanting you to do is expand. Rachel says, yo, Rachel, listen. What can we say, Rachel? What can we say? And another confirmation as a message from the spirit guide, what I was saying about the restrictions. Literally, this card comes out here. Break the chain. Break the chain. Which literally speaks to interrupting ancestral patterns and doing a new thing. Okay. There you go, Rachel. You know what to do. Focus on these attributes, on these colors in the aura. Do your meditation, Rachel, so you can bring forth the names. You can call forth this energy. I say gratitude, gratitude. Peace to you. That's wild, Rachel. Listen, you can't make it up if you tried. Okay, Rachel? Can't make it up. How do you donate? I have my Cash App on there. On the screen, it's the Inner Lighthouse. Okay. Upgrade on Patreon. I'm a homeowner now, period. Come on, homeowner. Listen, she said, I'm a homeowner now, period. All right, homeowner. Yes. I'm going through updating the Patreon as well, organizing it and putting the things in the Patreon. Y'all will see something that says collections at the top. And when you see collections at the top, that's what that is. I'm so sorry. It's okay. What was my card again? The card was Leap. You go first, universe will catch you. And then it's Break the Chain, breaking the chain. You can watch it back on YT as well. If you go to my YouTube, you can watch it back because I'm live on my YouTube. It's all darcellandre. Okay? Got you. Come on, homeowners. No problem. All right, Kendra. Are you here, Kendra? As the homeowner, make sure to go and look at the detailed new moon post. By the way, hey Kendra, hey girl, hey girl, hey. After Kendra, I have Sierra Nicole, honey. Then I got Simone, Sydney, got you, Sydney, Anastasia, then Carolyn. That means I have space for one more person if you want to go ahead and get on the list. Okay. Kendra, I love the picture that you have for your Cash App. I've always loved that picture. All right, Kendra, here we go. All right. Kendra, before I can even get into the spirit guide here, there is a bird that they keep showing me. I don't know what type of bird this is. It looks like it's a black bird. It seems like you see it like either near the shore or it's just always like down. I'm not sure what type of bird this is. This is a black bird that they keep showing me. Okay. Do you know of you either having a connection to any? You have the spots to open. Yes, I do. Do you know if you've I don't know if you've been seeing this bird as a spirit guide, as a spirit animal of some sort, but it's this bird. It's this black bird. Okay. Dear God, I'll do this. Listen, y'all hurry up and get on the list. I'm gonna set a timer. Jax, set a timer for 5 more minutes that I'll have the list open. Could you do that for me, Jax? Remind and tell me when I can close it. When to close it. Because it's this bird. I can't tell what type of bird this is. It looks like it has an over exaggerated beak, but it is this bird. What kind of bird is this? This not supposed to be this. We're supposed to be looking at this, honey. It's little. It looks like it's like, dear God, the beak is exaggerated. No, it doesn't look like, no, it's not like that. It's another. It's another. This is gonna bug me. I don't know. I don't know if it's a pelican. I don't think that's a pelican. Girl, listen. It's a black bird. It looks little. It has a huge or exaggerated beak, and it's found by the shore. It's found by water. We're gonna look into that in a second. Let's get back on track. Let's just get on track, girl. We have to look at that because that's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, but it looks little. It almost looks like it has a big head and a smaller body. Okay, we're gonna find it because when the spirit starts showing stuff like that, it'd be the messages. Okay, so let's get back to this. Okay, Kendra. Spirit, let's pull the energy here. The spirit guide. What is the energy of the spirit guides for Kendra? Spirit, hold on, hold up. Confirm for me. Okay, so Kendra, this particular spirit guide is actually an ancestor. All right, this is an ancestor. This is a woman. All right, with your favorite. Here they go. Here they go. With the Aunt Effie energy. Okay. With the Aunt Effie energy. This is a woman here. And it's so wild, Kendra, because I start to see the same thing as I saw with the other sister woman. This bodacious woman coming forth here, all right? But this is an ancestor. This particular ancestor also worked in the garden or worked with herbs, okay? Worked in the garden, worked with herbs, all right? And was known for that. Hated liars also, all right? Very much gives like that mama, grandmama energy that will pop you in the mouth for lying. Hated lies. All right? Hated it. Okay? So this is definitely, this is definitely in the ancestry, okay? Good God Almighty. Let me understand this. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. That being said, this particular ancestor is leading you And supporting you in your reuniting with your ancestral practices. All right. Ancestor, spirit guide, the spirit guide. All right. Is helping you and assisting you, right, in your alignment with your spiritual practices. Okay. With your sacred practices, with the practices that seem to have been lost within your lineage that you are researching. Okay. But this energy is also leading you towards herbalism, right? And and naturalism, right? Because in whatever time period this particular energy lived, this was a woman, honey, that worked the land, worked the ground, knew how to heal and help everybody from forth her land and from forth her ground. Okay. And so she is literally helping you with this. All right. She hates lies, right? And so I think a part of this hatred for this lies come because people in your family don't tell the whole truth, even as it pertains to their spirituality. I feel like people have spiritual gifts, spiritual abilities, and know things as well, but because of conditioning or not really wanting to talk about it, they don't share and express those things, right? And so this is that half truth energy. All right. Yes. OMG. Okay, good. Good, good, good. All right. So she is definitely supporting you and being bold. That's that boldness. That's why the Aunt Effie energy comes up here, because it's that boldness and that courageousness. Okay. Boldness and courageousness. Okay, I see you. All right, let's see what's in the aura here of this particular. Ooh. What's in the aura? What's the energy in the aura of this spirit guide for you? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have these two colors showing up here in the aura, which is gray, black. Gray and black. Let me cut this off. Okay. Anyway, gray and black. So when we have this gray coming up here, this gray is representative of wisdom and of spirituality and spiritual knowledge. That's why it's been passed down. Okay. That's why she's like, girl, we have all this power, all this wisdom, all this spirituality that nobody is utilizing but you. All right. And also the color black, right? Because black in particular is powerful, it's foundations. And also it is linked to family and support. All right. Family and support. Okay. And so this is why this energy here is showing up as a support for you, as it pertains to the family lineage, as it pertains to the wisdom, as it pertains to the herbalism, as it pertains to you getting and being bold about your spirituality and your spiritual prowess, right? And so this also is coming in the form of you actually telling people that you do what you do, right? Don't necessarily mean you having all these conversations with your family, but just being open about the fact that you practice what you practice, you believe what you believe, and you help and can assist people in these ways. Okay. Okay, Kendra. So you know what to do. Go into your meditation space, to your prayer space, and focus on these attributes to pull that name forth, and then look up the energy of that name. Boom. Okay, Kendra. All right, I have Sierra Nicole. After Sierra, I have Sydney, Anastasia, Carolyn, Key, and then Miss C. Yes, will do. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Come on, Aunt Effie. When she come out upright for me, it's over. Jax. You're Missy. You have my sister. Yes, her name is Key, right? Key. K. What is that? Key on here? I think I saw her on here. Is this? Gotcha. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Sierra, you're here, Sierra? Yes. I think she's here. She may be here on YT or the Clock app. Where you at? Oh, Missy, I see you. Oh, you're saying that's you there. Okay. I see you, Sierra. Boom. All right. Thank y'all for y'all's patience. This is a new type of reading that I'm doing. So I'm learning how long this stuff takes for this part. So thank you for your patience. Right. But the other thing is, I believe in doing things that's actually helpful. This is actually helpful. Me doing a reading about who your karmic is, don't worry about it. I won't lean into the karmic people today. Not today, but I will tomorrow. Okay. All right, Sierra, let's go ahead and look here. All right, let's say the prayer. All right, Sierra. Let's go ahead and look here. I appreciate you. Let's go ahead and look here. And this is the other thing, y'all. This is also recorded on my YouTube. So if you want to look at the playback, you're like, Darcell, you taking too long, you can go and watch it on YouTube. Okay. If you're like, Darcell, I see you after a while, you watch it on YouTube. Now I'll just continue in the order of my list. Okay, here we go. Sierra, let's see here. What's the energy here of this spirit guide for you? What is the energy of this spirit guide that is working with you, that is close to you right now? Okay. So, Spirit, give me the scripture. All right. So this is very interesting, Nicole. This particular spirit guide is showing up here. To help combat either the negative things that people have said throughout your life that you've believed and that you've internalized, and or the negative things that you speak and say about yourself. Okay. This particular spirit guide, Sierra, is helping you to realize that what they said about you didn't have anything to do with you, but has everything to do with them. So this spirit guide is coming here to help you with your confidence. All right. With your belief in yourself and with your perspective on yourself, Sierra. Okay. Yeah, I feel like they really want you to utilize affirmations. Sierra, do you have any strong air placements? This is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Do you know where those placements are in your natal chart? Because um affirmations, words, all of that is of the air principle. Okay. So, but this particular spirit guide is coming to focus on that, right? To make sure that what you are internalizing is accurate to you. All right. And that it is not, you not really basing your moves and how you show up and exist and express in the world upon what other people have said and spoke over you. Okay. Let's look here to see what colors here that we have. Oh yeah, and also to motivate you, honestly. Um, yeah, motivating you get into the next thing. Libra rising in my Venus, Aquarius in my Uranus. Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. Okay. So I also want you to look at those placements and study those placements closely. Okay. In this particular time and season. So let's see what's here in the aura of this spirit guide for you. Spirit. Okay. Oh, the list is closed. Okay. The list is closed. Gotcha. So hopefully everyone who wanted to be on the list got on the list because now it's closed. Oh, this thing is acting up. Hold up. Hold up. It started glitching for me too, Jax. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so the last person I got on my list was Miss C. Okay, got you. Okay, so the energy of this spirit, the colors connected to this spirit guide is one prominent color, and that's orange. All right, one prominent color, and it's orange. Now, what's very interesting is that orange, um, especially as it relates to energies and auras, orange is definitely connected to the sacral chakra. So please, I'm not reading in full. Right, Lynn. It was trying to mess up. Um, is definitely connected to the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is, of course, the center of our emotions, right, and our inner child. So this is why this about what was said to you, right, and making sure that you are internalizing the good and not the projections, because a lot of times we internalize what people say to us and it's really not about us. It's a projection from them, right? So this is about that, right? So this is the fool with this energy. And it's interesting that this color orange, we're today in the new moon, all right? And Leo, come on, Leo gang, all right? But also orange is definitely an energy of creativity, right? It's an energy um of self. It's energy of self and of individuality, right? And so learning how to differentiate between who you actually are versus what people have said and have projected onto you. This spirit guide definitely comes to help you feel confident in who it is that you are, to feel confident in what it is you're trying to manifest and what you're trying to create and bring forth. Let's see what message they have for you, Sierra. Mm, 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 mm. I'm mad. I still see that. Come on, Aunt Effie. When she come up for me, it's over. That is taking me out. You see, these cards is dangerous because y'all be waiting for Aunt Effie to come out so y'all could cuss out somebody or tell some or go off. What message? What message do we have here? Again, Sierra, we have the crumbling, which shows up here. The crumbling, okay? When the crumbling shows up in this way, this is literally speaking to things of the past that we're holding on to that we need to release and let go. All right? Things that we are needing to release and let go. All right? So in this new moon energy, manifest and plan for the things that you hope or not hope to, but that you want to release, especially when we come to the full moon, right? And we've been speaking about this of the closing of cycles, right? How the cycles are coming to a close, right? And so this is all a part of this energy. And so they want you to know that when the things start crumbling and falling apart, and this is as it pertains to even relationships and connections, let that be, right? Because we only want the things that are making you feel supported. We only want the people that are allowing you to feel supported. All right. So this is the energy here of this spirit guide. So do your meditation, meditate on the energies that have come up here in this particular reading, and ask for a name. Let that name come forth and utilize that name, right? Look at the energy of that name. So you have a name for this energy and this spirit guide connected to you. Okay, Sierra? Okay. Next, I have Sydney. Then I have Anastasia, Carolyn, Key, and then Missy. I appreciate y'all patience. I appreciate y'all just chilling, hanging with me, okay, till I get to you. Appreciate you showing up. Appreciate you showing up. Sierra said, got it. I was taking notes. Gotcha. I got you. You're welcome, Sierra. All right, Sydney. Because what do we give here at the Lighthouse? We give tools. All right. I'm trying to say, honey, here's the spirit guide, child. Call that spirit guide forward to help you out. All right, Sydney. Here we go. Oh, Sydney, thank you for the tip. I appreciate you, Sydney. Oh, let me close. I got to take the banner down. I forgot the list is closed. So, Sydney, in particular, these readings here are revealing a spirit guide that's working with you. Okay. And how to identify that spirit guide and a message they have for you. But I'm going to trust that the message you receive is in alignment to what it is that you need to hear, especially for your solar return. Okay, come on, solar return. Lynn said it's hotter than fish grease outside sitting here learning. Come on, Lynn. I appreciate you. Okay. Let me say my prayer, Sydney. Got you. All right. Thank you, Sydney. I appreciate that. Let me move these because you see, y'all keep doing the food. Okay. All right. Let's see. What is the energy of this spirit guide that is helping Sydney right now? So what's very interesting to me, Sydney, is this calm that just sort of washed over me. And I think that y'all can hear it or see it or feel it. It was just a very like a calm that hit me. And I know why. So, what has shown up here as a spirit guide for you? This particular spirit guide here is a mothering energy. A mother energy. Okay. Now, this spirit guide could also have been an ancestor for you, because I'm feeling a strong mother energy. All right. But not a mean mother energy, but a very strong and comforting, like a resilient mothering energy. All right. And so the energy of this spirit guide is definitely mother. Definitely a mother. In the previous lifetime, this spirit guide was a great mother, was an excellent nurturer. Okay. Was someone who raised families and children with the effortlessness, a kind of one of those people that's like, how are you so good at being a mom? And who took care of everybody. All right. And so this particular energy for you, this spirit guide is a comforter for you. All right. And so as you have done, as an ancestor, this would have been someone that you could always call when you felt when you were having a bad experience or you were trying to process something. I'm feeling really emotional. What's going on here? Okay, this person loved you truly, but it's something significant about y'all's communication and how you talked. Okay. And there's also a closet that's showing up here. So this person might have been not really particular about how they dressed and how they showed up, but this is also symbolic here. Oh, child. This is symbolic here. Anytime that there was some information that was coming up for you, or anytime there's negative information on its way to you, that you may not take well, this spirit guide definitely shows up to help you weather that and help you to deal with that. Sydney, so you know who this is? Definitely my second mother. Natural. Oh, okay. Got you. Okay. Good. Anytime that there is any news coming, or you feel like you have to weather the world by yourself, this spirit guide shows up here to support you. Okay, this ancestor shows up to support you and to help nurture and mother you through that time. Okay. My auntie passed away. She raised me. Got you. This is the aunt. Okay. Oh, goodness. That's why I feel so calm and I feel so motherly. I feel so motherly. She raised you. Got you. That makes so much sense. Okay. You see, you be asking the spirit show up. Let's go ahead and see what is the energy here. What's in the aura? Ooh. Did you say she was a Cancer woman? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. What's really gonna about to make you holler is that the card that came here, it got wet. It got wet, so it's a little messed up. But the card that came here is Miss Sarah, who is the ancestor of mothering. Okay. And Miss Sarah, as you can see, she has the baby in her hair and she has all the water around her. Literally, if you were to get this ancestor deck of mine, if you read about Miss Sarah, literally, Miss Sarah, I want to read this because my wig is blown back. I need to read this. Hold on. Come on, Miss Sarah. Literally, okay? Miss Sarah represents the ancestors in your lineage who were excellent mothers. These were matriarchs, the women who hosted family dinners, cared for everyone, and raised generation after generation. These women had hearts as large as mountains and as vast as the oceans. These are the mothers. Element is water, right? So she's literally directly linked to the Cancer energy. Okay? Definitely linked to that. And in the upright position and the meaning, the ancestors want you to lean into your self-care and consideration. How can you mother yourself? The ancestors invite you to stop being so hard on yourself and invite the energy of compassion. All right. They want you to, it will be best to acknowledge your feelings in a safe and supportive environment and connect with people who can support you. Okay. If you don't have a space, you don't have anyone to help you in that way, create a space for yourself and be the mother that you wish you had. Or in your case, the mother that you had. All right. Your ancestors urge you to alleviate pressure off yourself and allow them to do some heavy lifting. Stressing never improves the situation. Invite the energy of ease and healing. Let me tell you something. Y'all could think that the people are making it up, honey, but you absolutely can't. You cannot. So she is definitely with you, as we've seen. So let's see what is the direct message that she has for you. Oh, listen. I'm the way that I'm getting ready to take off full blast running. It's absurd. This is the card that comes out. Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? And she's in blue. Are you kidding me? Confirmation upon confirmation upon confirmation. Also, with the message for you to say yes to yourself, yes to taking care of yourself, yes to doing something that you have wanted to do but kind of felt like you didn't have the time to do it. She definitely wants you to embrace a yes. All right? It's okay to do things that make you feel good and nourish yourself. Okay? Wait a minute. All right? Whoo, child. So there you go, Sydney. All right. So you already know who this is, girl. You call forth your aunt. You already know she is the whole spirit guide for you, my dear. Ooh, child. Okay, who's next? We got Anastasia, then we got Carolyn Key, and then Miss C. Again, thank y'all so much for your patience. I appreciate you so much. Sydney, now that was wild. Not that. You see, all of y'all, I'm listening, spending my birthday at the spa. Come on, confirmation. Let me tell you something. The spirits is coming through. Okay, I'm looking for Anastasia. You here? Hey, boo. Where's Anastasia at? Anastasia said, I'll catch it after a while. Anastasia says, I'll catch it after a while. Trying to see where she is, if she's still on here watching. Oh, you're here? Okay, I see you, boo. I was like, where's she at? I got you. It's a little delayed. Sometimes, especially on YouTube, the comments can be delayed. So I see you. Gotcha. All right. Here we go. After Anastasia, I have Carolyn, then I have Key, then I have Miss C. All right. Let me say my prayer. And we'll begin. Is it Kai? It's you. I'm saying you. Is it Kai? I don't know if I'm saying, how do you pronounce your name appropriately? Is it Keitha? Kaitha? Keitha? Help me. I'm saying you. It's you. But it's you though. Okay. Anastasia. Let me let's see here. What is the energy of this spirit guide for you? What's in the energy of Anastasia's spirit guide? What's the energy of this spirit guide? All right. Okay. So this spirit guide, listen, honey, was this one. This is coming here as hold on now. Okay, so this spirit guide is of an indigenous origin, more Native American in origin, all right, who is very serious about organization, all right, and who was a very clean and orderly person, all right, very clean and orderly, all right. So Native, indigenous, very clean and orderly, and also works to make sure that your energy is cleansed and clear, and to make sure that you have organization in your life. The intuitive hints that you may feel to either cleanse yourself, cleanse your space, take a spiritual bath, do some type of spiritual cleansing is coming directly from this spirit guide. To be like, tap, 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 let me tap you on your shoulder. Tap, 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 let me tap you on your shoulder, because the energy is all over the place, right? Because, you know, when you're out of order, things start to fall in on itself. We start to have problems in all these different areas and these arenas. So this spirit guide comes forth to keep you organized, to keep you on schedule, to keep you on track, but also to keep your energy clear and cleansed. All right. And anytime you need a spiritual cleansing, a spiritual bath, you need to do something of that nature, it will be this spirit guide that's telling you. Okay. But yeah, this is definitely an indigenous woman, would have lived as a woman. Okay. Anastasia, let's see what's showing up here in the energy of the spirit guide. For the aura. And so we have green and black showing up here. Green and black, green and black. It's very interesting because, give me 1 second. I want you to look into the Native American and indigenous meanings of those colors of green and black. Okay? Because I feel like, yes, there's an aura aspect as to what those means, but it also has an indigenous meaning that is more akin to why this particular spirit guide is expressing with this type of energy. Okay? Yeah, I need you to look those colors up, and what those colors represent for Native American culture. All right, because I don't know, I'm just here to tell you, or better yet, I'll do it myself right now. Hold on, I'll do it myself. Okay. Okay, let's see. So the color black, as it pertains to the Native American color, symbolize preparation. Okay, bye. Not preparation. Ongoing war preparation. It was associated with power and success. All right, Jax. Not that. Yeah, this is definitely a Native American woman. Peace, Jax. And also you have green here, and it says green are portrayed as Mother Nature. Green herbs, because it's about life support. It represented freedom, growth, and fertility. So it is definitely linked to the feminine. So you may be correct that it's your mom's grandmother. Because I was wondering, I'm wondering if you do have indigenous people in your family that you are aware of. I believe this is on the mother's side, not the ancestors. The ancestor says, listen, I'm going to be the spirit guide. Me. It's me that's going to be the spirit guide. Me. Okay? Got you. So let's see what message that she has for you. Now, how this turn into ancestor readings? Let's see what message she has for you. Mm. Okay. So, Anastasia, the card that comes out here is Pleiades, right? But less about the aliens, girl, and more about what this represents. What this represents is her speaking to you having a higher calling, right? How you keep getting pulled back to spirituality, you keep getting pulled back to spiritual practices, you keep getting all these hints, and I think you have an innate feeling that you have a higher calling and a higher purpose. All of us do, right? But you in particular, I think you lived a life experience where you have not had the opportunity to realize that, but you're having that now. So what she definitely wants you to do is to pursue all the things that you feel called to do and learn about and study spiritually. And your soul will let you know if that is what you should pursue or not. Okay? But this is really a big emphasis here. Like 3 cards came out literally about soul calling, right? And so spirituality is going to help to reveal that. So you want to lean into it. Lean into it. All right. Don't think that you're wrong with your spiritual pursuits. Also, don't be wishy-washy about it. Don't be halfway in, halfway out. All right. She wants you to lean into it, to go for it, right? Because just like I was telling Kendra earlier, her this ancestor or spirit guide that came through for her was talking about how she is able to continue and start back that spiritual energy within her lineage, and you have the opportunity to do the same thing. Okay. So this is definitely on your mother's side. This is definitely an indigenous Native American woman on your mother's side. And what I would definitely tell you to do is to, if you know her name, if you have a picture of her or somewhere with her name on it, sit with that picture and sit with that name to see if it is a confirmation for you, right? Or meditate on the information that I've given you today to see what name comes forth. And if the name comes forth that you may not know, look and see. And you may find that name in your lineage. Okay, Anastasia? Now, this is what I'm talking about. How the ancestors is busting through. Wasn't this supposed to just be the spirit guide? What would be the best reading to book if you need a little everything? I would say book a personal reading. Come on, Vicky. Vicky, what'd you say, Vicky? Got it. Thank you. Vicky said that the green or black might also represent the colors on the medicine wheel, depending on the nation. Vicky, come through. Teach us something, Vicky. Come on now. Come on, not on the medicine wheel. All right, well, you got another instruction. Now look up those colors for the medicine wheel. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that there were those colors, but I see it right here. Baby. Hold on, just so I can share this and look at it. Look at this. I'm sharing it on YT. For the medicine wheel center, learning, the green center, learning, self, beauty and harmony, west, black, earth, Physical holds energy, physical aspects, introspection, and insight. Good girl. Now read it all. Read, study it all, because this is information. Thank you, Vicky, for that. Come on, the medicine wheel, because it's called Connected. Okay. Carolyn, and then I got KY. Okay. Carolyn, are you here? And then I got Miss C last, but certainly not least. You ready? Gotcha. All right. Here we go, Carolyn. I love Carolyn. Carolyn is so kind. Carolyn be cracking me up though. I be screaming. Carolyn cracks me up in the comments. Okay, Carolyn, let's tap in here for you. All right. Let's look, Carolyn. What is the energy of this spirit guide? It's the energy of the spirit guide. Give me an archetype spirit. Baby, come on. All right, Carolyn. So this particular spirit guide is a masculine energy. All right. This spirit guide is definitely someone here that was a businessman. All right. Definitely a businessman. It could be an ancestor as well. Because see, this is how they do. I'm trying to pull the spirit guides and the ancestor like, hey, this was a businessman. This man perhaps even like to gamble a little bit. But the purpose of this particular spirit guide is to, one, protect you specifically from poor financial choices, and also to help bring about financial abundance for you. All right. This spirit guide helps to send you hunchings if somebody is not right with contracts, with money, with finances. This spirit guide comes to tap you on your shoulder and be like, think about something else here. Think about something else here. All right. We need to go a different route here. All right. And so also really in charge again of bringing you financial opportunities. All right. Bringing you good information, right? Good reports. And so helping your discernment as well within your decision making. All right. And so if you have some big decisions to make coming up, some financial decisions that you've been weighing, that you were in the midst of, okay, this is definitely this here energy. All right. That's helping you and assisting you with that. All right. Let me look here. Let me see what is in the aura of this spirit guide. is in the aura of the spirit? Okay. In the midst of as we speak. Not you currently in the midst of it as we're talking about this, because that's how they do. Okay. So, so the colors that show up for this particular spirit guide is red and black. Okay, red and black. So red is definitely for passion, but I really think that red is for showing up here as security, right? Because that also represents that color. Security and strength and power, right? Protection. All right. As well as the color black, which we know is all about power. It's about stability, right? And it's a very it's just a very powerful color, and that's why they mad at the blacks now. But this energy, the aura of this particular energy is very, very powerful, protecting and about securing. Okay. So red and black. Red and black. And also, y'all, when you're getting these colors, be sure to just be aware of these colors being present. Don't be surprised if, for instance, you're going to make a deal or business thing and you see someone walk in with red and black on, Carolyn, right? That's your confirmation of your presence of your spirit guide. Or it may be a man in red and black that comes up to help you with something or teach you something or show you something or support you in a way. It'd be your spirit team. That's how they show up, y'all. Okay, let's look at a message that he has for you. I have worn red 2 days in a row. Carolyn. Carolyn, every time we try to listen, man. Every time, Carolyn, every time they do this, every time the spirit does this, every time. Really, right now, as I'm working online, like, come on now. The choice, the decision to make that and to do that, come on now. All right, to wear that, excuse me, and to do that, come on. All right, what is the message the spirit guide has for you? Boom. All right. I feel so the first card that comes up here is you are already doing it. You are already doing it. What this comes is to come against your mindset in the sense of sometimes we feel like I'm not doing everything that I can. I need to be doing something else. I'm not making best use of my time. What am I not doing? What do I need to do? You're doing everything that you're supposed to do. Just keep your pace. Just keep your pace. Don't worry about it. Keep your pace. You are doing everything that you're supposed to do. Don't stress yourself out thinking that there's something you're going to miss. You know, they got your spirit team, got your backhand. Your what is it? Your back, the back door, honey. Okay, they got the back door. All right. Also, you have the keepers of the earth, which shows up here. Pause. My business partner was wearing khaki but changed to black. Bye. Okay, I'm logging out. I'm logging out, y'all. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna go ahead and log out. What? Because spirit don't be lying. That's what the real gag is. The spirit don't be lying. Vicky. Not your business partner. Not the business partner was wearing khaki and changed. Y'all, y'all. So this card here is Keepers of the Earth, which speaks to let you know that you are not alone. Clearly. Clearly. You told him blue, but he went to black. Y'all, come on now. So this is letting you know, the message for you is that you are not alone. You are supported clearly in real time. Real time. Are you kidding me? In real time, these colors show up like this in real time. Listen, you can try to make it up if you wanna, but you can't. You can't make it up. There is no way. There is no way. It's no way. All right. So the overall message that this particular spirit guide is sending you is that keep doing what it is that you're doing, right? Don't allow worry to creep in. They got you covered, and you are not alone. It can feel like you are alone, but you are not alone. So when you do your prayer and meditation, focus on this energy and bring that name for. That way, when you go to make business decisions, you can call that spirit guide name like, spirit guide, I need you to come on and help me. All right. So you can bring that name for it, right? And then anytime the name comes forward, I would definitely suggest looking up the meaning of the name, right? The energy of the name. So you'll know the fullness of what it is that you are calling for. All right. That's helping you. All right. Thank you, Carolyn. Ooh. All right. Key. KY. Here we go, KY. Are you here, boo? I know you're here. Oh, you told your guys you would spend time with them today after reading. Okay, very good. Good. And then I got Miss C. Miss C, thank you for your patience. KY, girl, thank you for your patience, boo. I see you. I see you. All right. Ooh. Okay. All right. Let me say my prayer. Okay. Through meditation. So you could play whatever meditation music you want to play and just think about what it is that came up today and the attributes and things that came up today, and ask the spirit to give you a name, and whatever name or names come up, write those names down. KY, let me ask you this. Are you confrontational? Are you a confrontational person? Yes. KY, that's the first thing. I'm trying to get to the spirit guide. But before that, the spirit said we got to talk about her being confrontational, and on go all the time. KY, when do you think it's going to happen, girl? Why is it that you have to be? You stay ready. You stay ready. Now, the problem with that, now it's good that you will stand up for yourself because you're not going to let nothing fly. Now, that is a powerful trait. The one thing that you do have to be mindful of with that is you can go forward in life expecting there to be a problem, right? And because you are a powerful manifester, there will be a problem when there doesn't have to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? So I just want you to be very mindful. We appreciate the fact that you're going to tell it like it is. You're going to be straight up. You're going to be confrontational. You know, you're going to address, you're going to cut. You listen, cut, what they say, nip it in the bud. We appreciate that. But I also want you to be mindful because everything don't have to be a 10. Sometimes it's really a 1.4. Sometimes it's a 1.4. Okay? But if we go in expecting a 10, we're going to take that 1.4 up 9 notches. Okay? Or 8.6 notches. Okay? And so they want to tell you that. And you know, this is the thing. I know you can fight, and I know you can fight good. But we don't have to fight, you know? There are other ways. There are other ways. You know? There are other ways. And I know people aggravate you, piss you off, get on your nerves, so forth and so on. But we have to find the center and the balance. Okay? So I just need to come and tap you gently on your shoulder about that. Because they wouldn't even let me tap into the spirit guide without telling you this. Okay? Because you know, we even the best of us can't win every fight, and we just don't need to escalate the things. We can simmer, we can breathe, you know, we can reevaluate. Okay, all right. So I just needed to tap accepted. Okay, I got you. All right. Now that I got that out the way, reveal to me the spirit guide information, please. Mm, mm, mm. Listen, not only are you confrontational, not only are you confrontational, your friend is confrontational. Okay, but we're just gonna keep it pushing. I need everybody to simmer. I need everybody to simmer. Okay. Hey, everybody collectively, just simmer. I need you to call your calm friend. Call somebody who you know gonna try to tell you to take the upper road. Because both of y'all go off together. Okay. Please reveal to me the characteristics of this spirit guide here. Characteristics of the spirit guide. Let's see. Okay. So the spirit guide that works closely with you is really good and beneficial for you because this is a very protective spirit guide. All right. This spirit guide really encourages you to be your individualized person, to be yourself, and to find peace with that. But this spirit guide also tries to tell you when enough is enough, where you don't have to go too far. All right. And so this is probably the spirit guide that was tapping me on my shoulder to tap you on your shoulder about the anger. All right. That we need to hold it down, simmer, and relax. All right. They're not gonna let you take no L's, right? Your intuition is strong, so you know when people is playing on your top. You're very clear about that, right? And they assist you with that to help you realize that and see it. And I think you're very intuitive. I think you can see a lot of stuff before it comes and before it happens. And that is because your spirit guides is tapping you on your shoulder. This spirit guide in particular is tapping on your shoulder to be like, hey, watch this. But the thing is, when they reveal something to you, it's for you to move away from it, not for you to go forth at it with guns a-blazing. As you can see, Aunt Effie did not come out here because this is not what we need you to do. Okay. Let's see here. What is in the energy of the aura of this particular spirit guide? So yes, we have purple and red. Purple and red. Purple is definitely for the intuition, for the intuitive aspects. Red is definitely for that passion, for that courageousness. That's that red energy. All right. And so those two colors, purple and red, are the colors of this particular spirit guide that's working closely with you. And this spirit guide has been with you for a long time as well to assist you. Okay. So you in particular, I want you to do your meditation. All right. So that you can pull forth the name of this here spirit guide. So we have purple and red. So be mindful of those colors, right? Let's get a message from this spirit guide for you. Okay. So the message here is we got the crumbling here. And we got yes, we got the crumbling here, and we have transformation showing up here. This is coming to you really holding a grudge, talking about you holding grudges, right? And not letting stuff go. All right. And so they want to tell you, we got to release these things here because really holding on to this stuff here pulls you down. All right. Whatever it is that people have either mistreated you, lied to you, did you wrong, or whatever, this spirit guide really wants you to examine anything that you may be holding on to and to release that, right? To release it. Many ways you can do that. One of the ways is, understanding that whatever it was, it ain't really stopped nothing. All right. Whatever it was, all things are lessons that God would have me to learn. And I don't need to hold negative space for this person in my mind, in my body, and in my heart. All right. And we got to get down to the basis of it, because this is also why this same energy here is why, we can be a little hot-headed and a little bit on go. All right. So doing the work, I would suggest you putting a focus on your sacral chakra as far as meditations and affirmations are concerned, right? Because that helps to balance the emotions and also the inner child as well. The inner child, of course, stems from our young adult self, our younger self, and the experiences that we had through our childhood, right? That might have hardened us. Okay? So I want you to work on those areas. So when you go into your prayer meditation, meditate on this energy here so you can bring forth the name of this spirit guide. So when you feel yourself in a shift, you can call that spirit guide to help you calm you down. Okay? All right? Simmer down. Simmer me down. Simmer me down now. All right, my dear? Thank you. And if y'all want to watch the playback, remember, it's on my YouTube. Thank you. KY girl. All right, Miss C. Let's go. Last but certainly not least, Miss C. Thank you so much for your patience. I love you to life for that. Let's get you this message here about your spirit guide. Okay, here we go. Yes, you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you know who? Do you have an ancestor that you're aware of? A man who passed away, that was either in the military or perhaps in the what do you call that? The Air Force that you are aware of? Because this image of this man is showing up. My mom's dad. I just got a pic of him this week. Okay, got you. So this is him showing up here. That's so wild. What made you get, why did you get a picture of him this week? Come on, Spirit. I'm studying my ancestors and have my family giving me everything they can. Gotcha. All right. So he died when my mom was like 9 or 10. Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. And when she was 9 to 10 years old. Okay, got you. And what did he die from? Did he die in the military? Did he die, or what did he die from? While you're telling me that, yeah, because that's the first thing. That's the very first thing I saw. Natural cause. You think, okay, I got you. I got you. But that's wild. But see, that's how we know. Can't make the things up. All right, so this is him. All right. And so he is a very organized person. And so he definitely assists you specifically with getting your life in order. All right. I think you may have sensations to straighten up, clean up, to balance things, to organize your schedule. This is his energy as a spirit guide supporting you. Okay. Also, he's definitely slightly OCD. Okay, and there you have it. He definitely is very protecting of you, and also of of your mom, of the women specifically. But he does the same thing. I think he's a spirit guide for you and your mom. Like he sort of brings up the same energy. All right. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So he really focuses on making sure that your energy is, your mom too, got you. He really makes sure that your stuff is together, right? That things are in order. And I think that he also works in the spirit, honey, to make sure that, things don't get too out of control. that there's order and organization, and that things are set up to just fall into your lap. All right. And it's like he always tries to get you the best news, the best outcomes. All right. So this is him, and it's so wild that you just got a picture of him. Like, come on now. Yes. All right. And so he also makes sure that the people around you are together, right? And making sure that they doing the right thing. Because a proverb comes out here that says all monkeys can't hang on the same branch, right? And so he really makes sure that they on point and they doing what they supposed to do, or they gonna have to ease on out. Okay. So this is clearly him. So let's get a deeper message. Okay. Come on, confirmation. It's the confirmations for me. And what branch of military was he a part of? Gotcha. Let's see what the message is. Gotcha. I wonder if he wanted to be in the Air Force, but for some reason could not do it. I wonder if someone would speak to that. You should ask. You should ask if anybody knew of anything like that. But let's look at this. The message that he has for you is that you are in the process of a transition, right? You are crossing a threshold, right? You are stepping into a new level of your spirituality, and you are really, really defining. It's a lot of defining people that's been on this live today, where you are really bringing back the spiritual practices, and you are going to be the person who reignites that within the lineage. All right. And so what you have to understand is that because you have this birthing that's happening here, you're having this crossing of the thresholds, things get really intense in the mean in between time. Things get really intense. But guess what? You will never be destitute. You will never be without what it is that you need. But this is just a part of it. So you play a very important role. And I don't know why life has tried to convince you that you are not important. Girl, you are critical to your lineage. And I need you to know that. And he needs you to know that. Because of you, your family is going to be more open to more possibilities and not be suppressed by religion. They're going to be open to more possibilities because they see you thriving. They say, well, she ain't slipped and fell into hell yet. So, but they're going to be more open to that. All right. He also wants to bring to you to keep in your focus, align your life. You see, here comes this OCD energy. Align your life. Whatever is not aligned with you, Miss C, has to go. Whatever is not aligned. And so understand that has to go. It's going to go, period. Right? So if you see people fall off, you see people move and separate from you, don't take it personal. Understand that they have been removed. Okay? As long as you keep your focus together, you keep your heart in the right place, you keep doing the right thing, it's all good news. Okay? Confirmation again, we got the awakening here. You girl, you is in what they say, you is kind, you is smart, and you is important. All right. So now you know he's a spirit guide, honey. Go ahead and call him forth to help you through these next phases in your life. Okay, because he's definitely ready to help. All right. Well, we have come to the end of this live. Listen, this has been a good live. This live has been a good live. Okay. This has been a good live. We got some good information. We got some good old things coming through here. All right. Peace to y'all. If y'all want to book private sessions, go to the link in my bio. You can book that session, that coaching session, that reading, the root working, whatever it is you want to book. Let's go ahead and get that done. I love you so much from a light-filled place, y'all. Colors. This is very interesting. Green and gray. Not the army green. Green and gray. So look up those aura meanings. Okay? Not the army green. That's taking me out. Girl, that's how you know. Okay, y'all. I have to jet. I love y'all so much. I'll talk to you all later. Peace, y'all. Oh my God. Oh my goodness.